September 15th to October 15th is National Hispanic American Heritage Month, a 30-day period honoring the contributions of Hispanic Americans to the history, culture, and achievements of the United States. 18 News will be sharing stories of people across the nation and here locally throughout the month. One local business owner in Corning started her marketing agency in order to spread diversity within the industry.
Our 18 News reporter Deja Gross spoke with her and how her Hispanic heritage was a driving force in achieving this goal.
I'm the founder of Brave World Media, which is a branding, marketing, and social media agency. I'm very committed to it, and I think that, you know, in the years that I've done this and with the amazing people that I've been able to work with, like clients that have been clients for, 4 years or more, who see the lack of the representation or whatever it may be and are really open to having those conversations. I also think that there's still this impression that because we are people of color, because we are from other lands, that it's really impressive that we have a college degree. It's really impressive that we speak English well. It's very impressive that we are, intelligent and can really master whatever profession we're doing at a higher level, beyond the support level. So I think those are things that professionally, and obviously racism is still very much an issue. Structural racism is still very much an issue. We have to work harder to prove ourselves. That's something that I still face regularly. I was actually born in Brooklyn, but I lived in the Dominican Republic. It's always been, honestly, this kind of thing where I was born in the United States, but I'm not ever really recognized as being from the United States. But then, of course, when I go to Puerto Rico or I go to the Dominican Republic, I'm also seen as like the American. One of the things that I really want people to remember is that at the end of the day, we were all, at some point in our heritage, immigrants. And the contributions that immigrants bring to this country and to our communities are so beneficial and so vast that I think that maybe, we need to kind of, really change the conversation of what an immigrant is and the potential that they have. I'm really proud of my heritage, and yeah, and just being able to speak from both perspectives, I think.